Rahul was a bright, cheerful 10-year-old who loved school, his friends, and learning new things. But every afternoon, when the final bell rang, a heavy feeling settled in his chest. While other kids rushed home to their families, Rahul walked back to an empty house. His father was always busy at his corporate job, and his mother, a dedicated doctor, worked long hours at the hospital. "Mom, I don't like being alone," Rahul finally confessed one evening, his voice small. His mother sighed, brushing his hair gently. "We know, Beta, but we work hard so you can have everything you need." Rahul nodded, but loneliness gnawed at him. Then one day, his mother had a solution. "Your Aunt Srimati will stay with you from now on," she announced. Rahul's face lit up. Aunt Srimati was fun, always laughing, bringing him treats, and telling exciting stories. Her cozy little home became his second refuge. She even gave him a shiny new toy car one day, whispering, "You're like the little brother I never had." But then, things took a dark turn. One afternoon, Aunt Srimati called him close, her smile too wide. "Let's play a special game," she said. At first, Rahul didn't understand, but as the game continued, his stomach twisted into knots. Her touches lingered too long. Her whispers felt wrong. "I don't want to play anymore, Auntie," he finally mumbled, his voice trembling. She just smiled. "Don't worry, Rahul. You're doing the right thing." But Rahul knew. This wasn't right. Fear coiled inside him, but who could he tell? His parents were always busy. Would they even believe him? The next day at school, his teacher, Mrs. Clark, noticed the change. The once lively boy now sat silently, his eyes downcast. "Rahul," she knelt beside him. "Is everything okay?" Tears welled up. My aunt. She makes me uncomfortable." Mrs. Clark's face hardened with concern. "You're very brave for telling me, Rahul. We'll make sure you're safe." What followed was a whirlwind. His parents' horrified reactions, the police investigation, Aunt Srimati's arrest. The woman they all trusted had been hiding something sinister behind her sweet smiles. Rahul's parents held him tightly, their voices thick with guilt. "We're so sorry, Beta. We should have protected you." With counseling and time, Rahul began to heal. His parents rearranged their lives, ensuring he was never alone again. And most importantly, he learned a powerful lesson. If something feels wrong, speak up. Someone will listen. Someone will believe you. Weeks later, Rahul handed Mrs. Clark a thank you note, his smile returning. "You saved me," he whispered. She hugged him. "No, Rahul. You saved yourself by being brave enough to tell the truth." And from that day on, Rahul knew his voice mattered. As the days passed, Rahul's family worked hard to rebuild the trust that had been broken. His parents, once consumed by work, now made sure one of them was always home when he returned from school. Dinner times became sacred. No phones, no distractions, just laughter and stories about their day. One evening, as they sat together, Rahul's father cleared his throat. "Beta, we've been thinking. How would you like to join? A sports club or an art class after school? Something just for you." Rahul's eyes sparkled. "Really? Can I try karate?" His mother smiled. "Of course. And if you ever feel uncomfortable, even for a second, you'll tell us, right?" "Promise," Rahul said firmly. Finding his voice again. At first, karate was just about learning kicks and punches. But as weeks turned into months, Rahul realized it was about so much more: confidence, discipline, and strength. His instructor, Sensei Arjun, often said, A true warrior isn't just strong in body, but in mind and heart too. One day after class, Sensei pulled him aside. Rahul, I've noticed something special in you. You're not just learning to defend yourself, you're learning to stand up for others too. Rahul blinked in surprise. Me? Sensei nodded. Last week, when you helped that shy boy in class, that's the mark of a leader. For the first time in a long while, Rahul felt proud of himself.